Hey, I review flags now. Let's go. Estonia, one of the flags I actually like. It's also very simplistic, which gives it bonus points. And what's cool is that Estonia is the nationality of my friend Marcus. The meaning of the tricolor in the flag is this. The blue is for the country's sea, lakes, and sky. The black represents the soil and dark forests of the country, and also past hard times. And white symbolizes the country's snow and the bark of its many birch trees. What's cool is that the tricolor of the Estonian flag can actually be found in nature too. There's the blue sky, the dark forests, and then the white snow. 9 out of 10. Ah yes, the flag of the United Kingdom, also known as the Union Jack. This flag combines all crosses on the English countries that have crosses on them. We have the flag, the cross on the flag of England, and then we have the cross on Scotland, and then the cross on Northern Ireland. Wales is nowhere to be seen. That's because the United Kingdom hates dragons and Wales. 7 out of 10. Oh, crikey, mate. The flag Australia. Mate. Okay, so the flag of Australia. Okay, so there's the Union Jack in the upper left corner. And that means the British owning this place back in history. You know, when the English people first created this, it was just meant to be a prison. It was just supposed to be a hot, deserted wasteland for prisoners to stay and just have the worst time of their lives. And nowadays, it's essentially like that, but the prison parts. No, like, there's seriously spiders out there the size of rats. It gets even worse. Oh, the kangaroos pick fights with people. There's deadly crocodiles in every lake. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, back to the flag. Okay, so there's the 6 stars, which represent the states, and the 7th, all the federal territories, which together constitute the nation. The Commonwealth of Australia. I could not find the meaning of the blue background. It's a simplistic flag, mate, but I like it. 7 out of 10 for you, Australia. By the way, I am not Australian. I am from Ohio, and this is my best attempt at an Australian accent. I can do many other accents, including Russian, English, German, French, Western, yeah. Azerbaijan. A simplistic flag, and I like it. Okay. The bright blue represents Azerbaijan's Turkish heritage. The red represents progress, and the green represents Islam, which is the majority religion of Azerbaijan. And then there's the classic Islamic crescent and star. To be honest, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. Did you notice this? The anthem of Azerbaijan sounds evil. Like, I can imagine this playing as the Death Star appears over Alderaan. Like, seriously, this makes Azerbaijan sound like the most powerful and influential dictatorship ever to exist on the earth. Though it isn't. It's just a small country in Asia. Sorry for the audio mistake. Overall, I'm going to give Azerbaijan a 7 out of 10. The Central African Republic. This is a monstrosity. This is the worst flag I've ever seen out of a country. No, like, the states are worse. Like, the cities and states are worse. Like, the provinces and stuff. Yeah, those are worse, but this is an absolute monstrosity. This is one of the worst country. This is one of the worst flags of any country that I've ever seen on this blue sphere in a solar system orbiting a star in the Milky Way galaxy in the universe. No, that's how bad it is. No, like, this is an actual monstrosity. Why did someone make this? My eyes are burning. Okay, so let me explain this. So we have the blue and the white on the top, which, those symbolize the French, the enemy of most people. And the French used to own this country. Like back in the old days, France was an empire and they owned most of Africa. And then we have the green and yellow bars, which represent Africa as a whole. And then it's separated by a red line. And then we have this yellow star in the upper left corner. Oh, when I googled the meaning of this flag, it said something different. I got the source that I said about firstly, from Tanman on TikTok. Okay, so the one I googled said blue was said to stand for liberty, grandeur, and the sky, while white was for purity, equality, and candor. Green represented the forests of the nation, yellow suggested its savannas, and the red was for the common blood of all humankind. I don't care if this flag has a decent meaning. It's a monstrosity! 1 out of 10. Screw the Central African Republic! My hatred for this flag is unrivaled. I just hate it. A lot of people do. This is an absolute monstrosity. Burn it! I want all people who have this flag to burn it! Overall, I give this monstrosity a 1 out of 10 because it is so ugly and horrendous, my eyes are literally burning. Pretoria. Pretoria is a fictional country which was founded in the Family Guy episode E. Peteribus Unum and disbanded in the same episode. Basically, Peter Griffin finds out that his house is not a part of the United States. So he founds a nation and he becomes president of Pretoria. He invades Joe Swanson's pool, which is nicknamed Johio. The United States disbands / annexes Pretoria because of stuff concerning Johio. The white in the background represents independence and how Pretoria got its independence from the United States. The head in the middle is of the president, Peter Griffin. And then we have the we have the country's name below Peter's head. Overall, I'm giving this flag a 9 out of 10. Actually, a 10 out of 10. Sadly, Pretoria isn't real.